Hey everybody, it's Old Fart, your old buddy. How you doing? I have people coming after me all the time. Can you believe it, as lovable as I am? It's especially frustrating when a Christian who basically knows nothing about what they believe or why they believe it wants to debate me. And I've run into a bunch of them lately, and trying to talk sense to them is like trying to explain the periodic table to a herring. So I made this video to help rookie Christian debaters do better when they debate atheists. Now, you regular viewers probably already know that when I debate Christians, I like to start off by asking them a simple yes or no question. Can you cite any secular evidence which cannot be refuted that validates even one of the magical characters or events, your choice, described in the Bible? Yes or no? Big surprise, I rarely get a yes or no answer. It's because they've been put into an impeachable position by this question. If they say no, they lose the debate. If they say yes, then they have to actually come up with some real evidence, which of course they can. And that's typically when the worn out and predictable excuses and apologies start. Now, when someone is a real rookie, or they haven't actually read the Bible, or both, or is just too damn stupid to understand, much less answer, a simple yes or no question, it's a whole different ball game. So I've turned a list of the typical tactics used by beginners into a list of 10 commandments for any Christian debaters out there who want to have any chance at holding your own in a debate with an experienced atheist. Commandment number 1, thou shalt not use circular reasoning. Circular reasoning is an invalid argument. You cannot use the Bible to validate itself. Commandment number 2, Russell's teapot is a no-no. Asking me to prove that something doesn't exist or didn't happen is an invalid argument. The fact that I can't prove there isn't a teapot in orbit between the Earth and Mars does not prove there is one. Do not try this absurd argument unless you can prove leprechauns don't exist or that there are no dancing snakes on Venus. Commandment number 3, the burden of proof for your belief is on you. See commandment number 2. Commandment number 4, thou shalt either put up or shut up. Evidence is necessary to prove a claim. If you do anything other than provide said evidence, like make excuses or change the subject, you lose the debate. Commandment number 5, thou shalt either put up or shut up. The 4th commandment is so important, it's listed twice. Extraordinary evidence is required for extraordinary claims, and the Bible is full of them. That's about all it is. Commandment number 6, thou shalt not wax philosophical. Philosophy is not evidence. There are no answers in philosophy. There have been no big advances in philosophy. While it might be fun for some to contemplate their navels or question reality, we live in a real world where real things happen and real things can be and have been proven with real evidence. Debating the unknowable is a complete waste of time, which proves nothing. Commandment number 7, thou shalt prove no magic with archaeology. Just because a place existed or exists doesn't prove anything magical ever happened there, any more than the fact that New York exists proves Spider-Man is real because he lives there. Commandment number 8, thou shalt not say, what else could it be? Saying, look around and tell me what else could explain all this but God, proves nothing, not to mention how many gazillion other things it could be. Commandment number 9, thou shalt not bet on Pascal's wager. Saying that it's safer to believe than not to believe because you're covered either way is negated by the possibility that the Bible might have been written as a test so God can weed out all the fools and idiots who refuse to use the wonderful brain He gave them by believing in obvious nonsense. Yet another reason not to use the Bible to validate itself. It might be a trick. Commandment number 10, thou shalt not invoke the devil. Don't tell me that I can't see your truth because I'm possessed by demons or the devil, unless you can prove they exist without using the Bible. Go back to the first commandment and start over. And don't tell me I'm going to hell. And don't offer to pray for me unless you're willing to make a video of you jumping off a 50-story building, flapping your arms, and praying to Jesus to have angels catch you. And if you're not splattered all over the sidewalk at the end of your video, you'll definitely have my attention. Better have a friend help you, though, because I'm pretty sure jumping off a tall building will kill you. And you need somebody to upload your video for you. But hey, I'm open-minded, so go ahead, give it a shot. Or you could just be honest and just admit that what you believe isn't based on fact. Whatever's easier for you. Oh yeah, I left out the most important commandment. I'd like to add one more to make it 11. Say it with me now.
Peace and love is where it's at. Peace and love is where it's at. Peace and love is where it's at. Peace and love is where it's at.